What have you got?
There's something fishy going on. Suspected pesticide in the deep sea.
Has the victim been identified?
It's a grenadier, a typical abyssal tailor's fish. It's a total mess. You better get down there.
Caught it. Whoever's responsible will end up in Hadel. I've got this grenadier, found at 7,000 meters. We need to get a case.
Got it.
We've got 5 suspects: temperature, salinity, oxygen availability, food availability, and pressure.
Got it.
I'll head back to the crime scene to find more evidence.
We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine.
What are you doing here? This is a crime scene. Blue? Do you have anything to do with the murdered grenadier? Stop right there. Pick your weapons up. So what have we got so far?
We've analysed the 5 suspects: temperature, salinity, food availability, oxygen and pressure. We had to let them go. There just wasn't enough evidence to hold them.
I found something interesting at the crime scene. This was swimming around at 7,000 meters.
We do some tissue analysis. Enjoy Lane. We found very high concentrations of trimethylamine and oxide, TMAO, in the muscle tissue of the snailfish.
It's a protein stabilizer that alters water structure to reduce the tendency of pressure to force the water molecules into protein interiors.
So grenadier had TMAO concentrations of 250 millimoles per kilograms, where the halo snailfish had 386.
I think I know what's going on. Levels of TMAO must be important. The low levels in the grenadier must be responsible for its death. And another thing, it was like the Dead Sea down there. No fish below 8,400 meters.
Well, the deeper you go, the more TMAO you need. So at depths lower than 8,400 meters, fish will become hyperosmotic, and that's just too much salty goodness.
But surely fish would have evolved physiological adaptations to overcome this hyperosmolarity.
Well, there is a strong phylogenetic and physiological evidence that the deep sea lineages had recolonised the deep after an anoxic extinction in the Cretaceous, and there hasn't been enough time or selective pressure for other species outside these lineages to evolve physiologically to acclimatise at these depths.
I see. Can you enhance this area?
No.
Case solved.
It's finally nice to meet you, Lucio.
What have you got?
There's something fishy going on. They have
That's one for the outtakes.
We've got 5 suspects: temperature, oxygen availability, salinity, food availability, and pressure.
Okay.
So what have we got
Sorry.
so far?
We've analysed the 5 suspects: temperature, oxygen availability, food availability, salinity, and pressure. Oh fuck.
We do some tissue analysis and I'll drop your line. I forgot the last. We found very high concentrations of TMAO, which is trimethyl. Well, the abyssal grenadier had TMAO concentrations of 250.